slit his throat.
Ooh, bomba class strategy.
Yes.
Over millennia of time.
Yeah. So when they came to America, this is a replay of cycles upon cycles of the same shit. This is how I was able to piece it together so easy. It's the military strategies of Anu and Ninderson being held by the referee we call Marduk.
Oof. The son of Enki or Enlil, one of them, right? The son of Enki.
Enlil.
Enlil, okay.
Right. Now remember, this is where people get confused, and it's easy to get confused. There's two Marduks.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
One is the son of Enki, and one is named after him in order to usurp him as the son of Enlil.
Oh shit.
Go back to the birth chart for Cain and Abel's offspring. I mean for Adam's offspring and Cain's offspring, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay. Right.
They name variants in order to conceal who they are and usurp us and replace us.
Yeah, got you. Dang, amazing, Elder. Yo, this wealth of knowledge is beyond family. You guys don't know this here. This is when they say knowledge is power. Yo, this is the spark, fam. Yo, Elder, take it away. Yeah, man, you're the man, bro. I'm so appreciative of this. This is like a whole other level to me. Go ahead, fam. Yes.
We know we was called to war by a big mama who was killed in Winston-Salem, North Carolina during the witch hunts.
Wow. Okay.
All right. It's a chain of big mamas across the land. These are called tribal mothers.
Yes.
Right. Now, Paleface been telling us what's been going on, and I'm gonna bring it to your attention.
Let's go.
While we was going about our day-to-day business, they was playing bridge up in the attic, the upper room.
The upper room.
They playing bridge up in the attic,
yes, sir.
making connections behind the scenes.
Okay.
All of the while, the patriarchs, the ones that's trying to replace us and the women with their drag queens.
Wow.
Right.
There we go. We're really getting hot now.
Right. This the war. This the war.
Yeah.
Drag queens were set loose to race across the land in a cannonball run scavenger hunt.
Yo. So you going back to even the movie Cannonball Run with the come on, son. Yo, no way. So everything is coded. It doesn't even matter how silly the movie, everything. It doesn't matter. Cycles
within cycles. In nature, some shit is funny.
Yeah.
You ever look out and see a dog or a rodent or something doing something and you just bust out laughing?
Yeah,
because it's so hilarious. Yes. Nature has a sense of humor.
Yes. I got
so nature uses a sense of humor to tell the higher evolved humans something that looks funny, but it's really not.
That's why we're attracted to it like that. We get it. I got you, family.
And that's why you tell the truth.
Wow.
Right. That's why you tell the truth in jest, because the worst thing on earth you could tell a motherfucker is the truth, because now they got to be faced with the fact they was deceived. The ego self is so arrogant that it don't believe it can be deceived. So while they going to see David Copperfield make the elephant disappear, they telling themselves they're not going to get tricked. But when they get there, they watch this illusion take place, and then they come out and say, I can't believe he tricked me.
Yeah. And you still don't know how he tricked you. You still don't know how.
I don't know how he tricked you.
First part.
But you know he tricked you, though, because you're like, he tricked the shit out of you. You confess that he tricked you because you know he tricked you.
Right. But,
you just don't know the trick.
Exactly.
Because you don't know the trick, you respect and reverence his position as the trickster to mislead you into believing you seen something that you know you didn't see.
You're right. Exactly. Ashe. Amen, Elder. Wow, that is amazing. Whoa. Yeah, man. The Lords of Illusion, ain't it? Lords of Illusion. That's what they call themselves.
Look. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Masters of Illusion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's nutty, man. Yo, you're the best, Elder, man. I'm so appreciative for this lesson right now, family. And everyone here, I'm telling you, you went the extra mile tonight, King. Like this is next level. I don't know what to tell you, but this, like I told you earlier, it's like the greatest shows I've had in my life. Like right now, these are the greatest shows ever. I
Hey,
learned
look,
more tonight than it's like,
hey, but you've been putting up all of the receipts for everything we talked about
I
already. You just didn't
know.
connect all of these dots.
It's just, fam, you don't understand how like I be telling people, like I be channeling shit. It should just be organically channeled. Like I don't look for it; it comes to me, and I just can like read codes and I do it. But like having you sit down and give me the fucking certain like, like the meat. I don't know what you want to call it. It's just different. It just hits different. It makes me feel better. Because sometimes I feel like though, like what the fuck? Because I got like this telepathic connection. You myself, it's really nice just getting that confirmation. I don't know what to tell you. It's really nice to me to get the science of the shit. Yeah, because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm an adept. I'm more into just the organic. You give me like the science chop, the real science chop that only years of experience can accumulate. You know what I mean? And years of study like that. And I appreciate that, though. Next level. I love that. Like for
Hey,
real, man.
you want to hear something funny?
Let's chop.
Look, this is a true story. When I came home from prison,
Yeah, let's go.
tried to help. Listen, I tried to help every one of the organizations dealing with our nation and rebuild it, and the people he needed closest to him. And if he listened to the messenger, he will be able to make it through to see the end game. And apparently he listened. Right. So when they was asking me, why ain't nobody killed him, they tried. As I said in one of the other videos, they tried to kill him. Right. But most of us don't rock with Farrakhan because we believed that I'll get to the Scientology in a minute. I told Farrakhan, I sent Farrakhan a message about Dianetics. Mm-hmm. I did that. Right. When they sent, the brother that was teaching me name was Everett X. Right. And the guy that was overseeing him was named Abdullah, who was over the prison ministry. Mm-hmm. And Elijah Muhammad can talk through Everett X. And if you wasn't real perceptive, you would never notice the switch. Well, if you was perceptive, you know that when he talked about the radio head, he was using this boy for a radio head. Mm-hmm. Right. And it was like I was being personally tutored by the messenger on how to get caught up. Right. Right. So one of the things I gave back was Dianetics. Why did I refer Dianetics back to Farrakhan? Because in Dianetics, all the rest of that Scientology shit they can keep. But that one book is literally tell you how thoughts is processed. That's such a critical key to understanding how information go through the brain to learn to be a teacher by giving information that connect dots that most people miss. Right. That's from the study of Dianetics, the original Dianetics book. Now, I read auditing sessions, hundreds of auditing sessions that they had. One of the joints I was at had like a whole bunch of these big books from Scientology, and they were actual auditing sessions. I read all that shit. Mm-hmm. The only thing I would ever refer anybody to is they had a magazine that was a cold piece of work in Dianetics. The rest of it is they was doing for Paleface in Hollywood what the Nation of Islam did for Tupac and several other artists out there to make sure that they was being bullied by the same motherfucker, the JDL. Mm-hmm. Right? No matter who you is, when you in Hollywood, you getting extorted by him. You either paying them or you gonna suffer the wrath. And the Paleface call them star whackers. Mm-hmm. But our people don't talk about them. Right. Right. And they work with some people out of New York they call WASPs, which means white Anglo-Saxon Protestants. Right. Who had their own little organization. And they was the ones who originally was funding hip hop for the original record labels. And then they ran into some people that, and they don't belong here. Or else they fake ass guy Yahweh wouldn't keep threatening to take somebody's shit and give it to them.
Right.
They ain't from here. So they end up taking over hip hop about 88, 89. Right when Jerry Heller came in with NWA, right? Clive Davis jumped from R&B and soul over to hip hop with Bad Boy Records and a lot of stuff that was going on out of New York, right? At the same time, Clive owned the Face Records out of Atlanta, right? He owned, there was a couple more black labels that was big at the time. He owned them. Clive owned them, but he let Babyface and Jimmy Jam run it. I pay y'all well,
Right.
but they still raping the artists, right? Now, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, they was in it for the love of the art. They didn't really understand how to protect nobody,
right?
You know. So, yeah, L. Ron Hubbard is definitely a code name. L Flip 7. Ryan is a short version of Ronald on a Reagan flip, right? When Reagan was a California governor, and old Mother Hubbard went to the cover to get her poor dog a bone. When she got there, the cover was bare, right? So it's a code name. I could go deeper into it, but that'll take us all off somewhere else.
Yeah, you be knocking, man. I swear. You gotta listen, dig deep about what he's talking about, cause he be on it. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Hey, Daddy Red, I'm gonna take another call. I'm gonna take a couple more callers in. I don't want to just hog it up with just me and you.
Right. I know. I got. Yeah, but it was good talking to you, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I knew.
I think the first anchor was necessary. I'm trying to see how it's gonna end now, because we coming in off of a Detroit Red knock, Red Wings onto a dirty red flip. Can't make this shit up.
One of the dudes, when I played football in high school, one of the old cats used to come in and out of prison all the time. He used to call me Red Crow. Like, that's Red Crow, Red Crow. Yeah. So,
that's a chief name.
That's who?
That's how we name our chiefs. You don't find ain't no such thing as a red crow. Right?
Yep.
But a crow that's red is a crow that got the blood right. Right. But he's coming from the Crow clan on the totem flip. Right. That's what he's telling you.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it, bro. Yep. For sure.
All right, man. We get to chop it up again.
Yeah, for sure, man. Peace.
Peace.
I'm from Sacramento, California.
I already know you West Coast when you said your name.
Yeah. Most of my kin is from the South. So Cherokee, Chickasaw, Choctaw, and my dad, he's Blackfoot Indian.
Hello, Mississippian clans.
Yeah, I'm kind of in between. My bad at my cheeks. I got my wisdom teeth. My native name tonight is Swollen Cheek tonight.
Chipmunk peeps.
But yeah, you was spitting. It's crazy how everything is lining up. I got this on, and I got the red dragon on my the red shorts with the dragon on it. Everything's in synchronization.
Okay, so stop right there. T-shirts and blue jeans, tops and bottoms, reds and blues. Oh,
and blue
Tupac.
hair. I got you can't well like this. It's blue.
I can see it. I can see the blue.
Yeah, I dyed a red. I dyed one red too. For my friend Keed, who passed away. I don't know if you guys know who Lil Keed is, but I dyed one red in honor of him. But are we going into Q&A or
whatever you want to talk about? You here? But I want to get back to your name in a minute though. But we're gonna start with your question.
Okay. So I had a question. Like, okay, so me being young, like I've always hung around like the elders, and I've always been like the type of person like to absorb knowledge and stuff. I never really fit in with people, but it's like people assume that I've always had like my way and stuff, and it was always like weird ways of how like I would I'm normally like to myself, like I'm a people person, I'm cool, but just nobody really has anything to talk about, like for real. So it's I'm
You're
normally
extroverted introvert.
hmm? Yeah,
You're
I mean, look,
extroverted
if
introvert.
I'm around the right people, I'll hang out with people every day. But it's just it's not
Okay, so let me tell you what's going on with your nephew. You already know this, but I'm just gonna be your confirmation today. When you born to be a chief, the old people keep you around old people,
Yeah,
right? Your mother and your grandparents was responsible for that because you was born to be a chief.
yeah,
Okay, now you're gonna be wired a certain way, and people gonna take the way you behave to make it to that you got everything that you like catered to, but you're not.
yeah. I would
You,
say more in the spiritual realm though, because I peeped a lot. Like I'm a
mm,
person like
that's
attention to
why
detail.
exactly why they had you around elders,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because they passing on spiritual vision,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Now, when you name them clans you name,
Oh shit, I'm getting hot. Yeah,
when you name them clans you name, that's Big Mama. When you excuse me, when you name the clans that you named, and then you describing what you when you said they put you with elders, that you grew up around elders, all you know, I already know you being refined without telling you what to do.
yeah,
Because if I could show you a better way, you would do it. But if I tell you how to do it, you ain't gonna never do it.
right, right, right. You gotta
You
learn.
ain't gonna never
And,
do it. But if you see me do it and you see that it's work, you'll use it.
yeah,
That's the same thing with wisdom.
hmm,
If you see the wisdom and use and being applied, you will be more apt to apply it and use it. The
yeah,
sooner you expose to the elders, the faster you download the processor that we call wisdom maker,
hmm,
the aim soul. Now, only thing you got to do is go through your black sheep shit.
yeah,
Your black sheep shit is everybody acting like you ain't there, but when they see you, they act like you should already know you the man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it's
Yeah,
times
that's
where it's like,
bullshit, motherfucker. I get the fuck out of here.
and the thing is, it's like I was so used to getting the bare minimum, like from people. So it was like when I just they wanted the best for me and stuff, but they taught me what they knew. I don't really take anything personal, you know, like because it's it's what they know. You can't teach someone what you don't know. So I couldn't really work, like I couldn't really stick to like a 9 to 5 and stuff. I make music, you know that already, but I just want to tell people that. But it was just I was always like counted out. Like I'm the oldest child, but when I was around when I grew up around my cousins, I was the baby. And so once I became like a big brother, then it was like I understood like the parallels. You get what I'm saying? And so I understood a lot of stuff, but I was young at the same like I'm still young, but it was still stuff I had to figure out. And it's just everything just fell in line. Like even the fact that I was able to um, be a part of YSL and get to see all this stuff, be the first one from my city to do all this stuff. And the crazy part is my great grandpa who had passed away. He's from Alabama, and he's Chickasaw. And so when Thug had dropped Lifestyle, I seen the music video, and I had seen
Did you
his
say Young
sister.
Thug?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm not sure I'm on the same page. Keep going.
and so I had seen his sister, and I hear because my grandpa had passed away in 2011, and so when we started hearing when he started to blow up or whatever, around like 2015, 2016, I was a freshman. And so I see his sister in the music video, and my grandpa says, "You're gonna work with her one day." Mind you, he passed away in 2011, and I hear this in like 2015, 2016. And so, they said what part of Alabama? My grandma's from Camden, but I don't remember exactly where my great grandpa is from. But he said you're gonna work with her, and at this time I wasn't even making music. I didn't know how, like, I was always
Wait, you make
music.
music?
Yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
Alternative, but I'm starting to sing. I'm into
Wait, slow down. Okay, you make your own music, the kind of music you like.
yes.
Okay, now the next question is this: what's your favorite song you did?
Sigil 7, and I got it on my computer right now.
Okay, Sigil 7. All right, and you know I'm number 7, right?
I am too. My birthday in July. My name is Evan too. I don't know. And look, this is what I got. I had it in my dream. This is the Sigil 7. See how it's Tahuti at the top, and then right here it was originally like Anubis. I seen it in my dream, and I woke up and I drew it. And so
we going back to your name now. We almost back to your name. That's where we headed.
Yeah. And so this is a